Hi guys, today we're going to discuss subtracting integers. What will we learn today? We're going to learn how to subtract integers, and then we're going to solve real-world problems involving integers. Here's our Common Core State Standards, 7.ns1 and 7.ns1c. More Common Core State Standards, 7.ns1d, 7.ns3. And then here are your mathematical practices 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Subtract integers. To subtract an integer, add its additive inverse. So what that basically means is the first number is going to stay the same. You're going to change subtraction to addition, and then you're going to take the second number and turn it into its opposite. So here, p minus q is equivalent to p plus negative q. An example here is 4 minus 9 is the same thing as saying 4 plus negative 9, which is 5. And again here, 7 minus negative 10 is the same thing as saying 7 plus positive 10. So all we're doing is keeping the first number the same. Subtraction is going to turn into addition, and the second number turns into its opposite, and then you add like we normally would. Example 1, find 8 minus 13. Our first thing is we're going to rewrite the subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. So 8 minus 13 is the same thing as saying 8 plus negative 13. That equals negative 5. Because these two signs are different, you subtract their absolute values. 13 minus 8 is 5. They are more negative, so the answer is negative 5. And then you're just going to check by adding. Negative 5 plus 13, that does equal 8. So 8 equals 8, so the answer is negative 5. Here's example 2, negative 10 minus 7. So the first thing we're going to do is rewrite the subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. So negative 10 stays the same. Subtraction turns into addition, and the opposite of 7 is negative 7. So now we can add these two up. They have the same signs, so we add their absolute values. 10 plus 7 is 17. Since they're both negatives, the answer is going to be negative. And then again, you can check by adding. Does negative 17 plus 7 equal negative 10? And so since both sides are true, negative 7 plus 7 is negative 10, and negative 10 is negative 10, the answer is correct. Example 3, find 1 minus negative 2. Let's rewrite our subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. So 1 minus negative 2 is the same thing as saying 1 plus 2. Subtraction turned into addition. The opposite of negative 2 was positive 2. So the answer is 3. Example 4, find negative 10 minus negative 7. Rewrite your subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. Negative 10 stays the same. Subtraction turns into addition, and the opposite of negative 7 is positive 7. Now these have two different signs, so we're going to subtract their absolute values. 10 minus 7 is 3. We have more negatives, so the answer is negative 3. Example 5, evaluate x minus y if x equals negative 6 and y equals negative 5. Our first step is to substitute first. So before you even think about subtracting or adding or changing any signs, first substitute the values. So x is negative 6 minus y is negative 5. Now you can rewrite the sentence using from subtraction to addition. So negative 6 stayed the same. Subtraction turned into addition, and negative 5 turned into positive 5. And since these have two different signs, we're going to subtract their absolute values. 6 minus 5 is 1. We have more negatives, so the answer is negative 1. Example number 6, evaluate m minus n if m equals negative 15 and n equals 8. Again, first do your substitution, and then you can start rewriting your sentence. So m minus n is negative 15 minus 8. Now let's rewrite this subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. Negative 15 stayed the same. Subtraction turned into addition. And 8 plus negative 8. 8. The opposite of 8 is negative 8. Now these have the same sign, so you can just add up their absolute values. So 15 plus 8 is 23. They're both negatives, so the answer is negative if you're adding. Here's example number 7. The temperatures of the moon vary from negative 173 degrees Celsius to 127 degrees Celsius. Find the difference between the maximum and minimum temperatures. So here, when you find a difference, that means set up a subtraction sentence. So you're going to subtract the lower temperature from the higher temperature. So 127 degrees Celsius minus negative 173. The first thing they did was kind of set up an estimate. They estimated 127 to be 100 and 173 to be about 200. So they think it should be a difference of about 300. So let's see if our estimation is correct. All right, so we're going to subtract the higher temperature minus the lower temperature. So 127 minus negative 173. Again, we're going to rewrite the subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. So 127 stays the same. Subtraction turns into addition. And the opposite of negative 173 is positive 173. So that equals 300. And then, so the difference between the temperatures is 300 degrees Celsius. Okay, I hope that video was helpful. Thank you. Bye.